Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got a match. Just started, trust me. We just had a bubble, early bubble from ice, and then a wand. Anyways, on the bottom side of the map, we got Daniel. Denial. He's playing as our death player. Hopefully this comes out good, because 1080p. And in the top side of the map, true top, Ryan Hunter. Aura Farmer. We got Piccolo. If you know the memes. So far, we just got Bubble War. Could either be two reasons. You're doing the bubble because you want obviously bubble control. Ooh, we got a Sleet Storm. Not bad. You can essentially hit through this weakness. Oh, could have done like a Colossus there, or he does need an Ice Pip here. Volcanic Shield. Volcanic Golem. Not a terrible card, but I don't think it's the best card to use versus Death. Obviously, if you have nothing else to hit with, then maybe it's okay. But you better be packing some anti-blade cards. But if not, then you just get heavy 1050, so. They use Pyre. I mean, it could be. I guess Pyre can be a little worse if Ice counters. We still don't see an ice pip here. Maybe a brace would be nice here. We're gonna need a brace here or weakness. Otherwise, it's gonna get hit. He could get hit by something good. See the weakness come out. Maybe he has the elemental for a blight pound, but we do need a frost pip, or I mean ice pip, for the elemental ice element. Will we see a Heliphant here, or a pip shield remove? I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna attenuate. He could use poison here if he wants. Okay, this is not bad. I mean, he can do this into a poison and Ingram. He does need to take off these shields, though. Let's see what he'll decide to do. Still no Ice Pip. I mean, Rebubble or Brace would be fine here. This is also okay. It'll be a accumulated Heliphant. As a death, I would push. I think it would be okay to push it, since you just have like, really can't get punished. I think as death, especially versus an ice. I mean, you can't be, you know what I mean? Because all their cards do multi-defensive moves plus an attack, so it's really hard to kind of punish a death unless they're just playing really bad. So no matter what they use, it's gonna do something that is a good, you know, like Horseman, Banshee, even their Golem. Golem. Unless it's just dragon with nothing on, like no gambit or something. Eventually, every move they do does some sort of defensive move, which is good. When they're made cards, obviously. I wouldn't mind seeing a pyre or a heli here. Always want to keep that 6 pip minimum as death, so you can always threaten the shad. Although I would have wanted to see a poison into a room, but maybe since he did have a shield. This is 1300 tick right there. So that's pretty big. Let's see what he'll do. Finally see the ice elementals come out. It is a little weak. It's not in the bubble. Pips are relatively the same, I would say, and health favors ice, so I think ice is a little bit in the lead, but he does have the dot on and the bubble control. Nice. Got a little poison here. Gonna need a brace here. That dot's gonna do a ton of damage. Wow. 397, that's insane. Maybe attenuate here. Just keep that dot ticking. Or mash next round. It's a bubble dot, so it does a lot. Got a little pass. Bubble here? Or another. Oh, straight Colossus, not bad. Oh, he has the gambit. Nice. Very good timing here, I would say. Does have a healthy 8 pips next round as well. Problem is, Immolate is going to be pretty important here. So I do want to change this bubble and keep my brace up. And just keep my Colossus ready to hit. So he's gonna have to worry about the trap and the bubble here, which is nice. Hopefully he has an ice elemental, so we can ice elemental into a Colossus. But either he should shield here, tower shield here would be nice. Death, that's good. He still has enough pips to like do something. He's probably waiting for another trap here, unless he just wants to hit into the trap. I think it's a 45, right? Plus 40. I mean, that's as good as you're gonna get. Plus 40 ice freeze spray. Plus 55 and a 40 now. He definitely has to freeze right next round. Or straight Colossus through the weakness. I mean, I don't think you're going to get a better hit than that. It comes to Immolate, so can't do that anymore. Bubble here will be fine. Yeah, I think that's the only problem about the Colossus is it does give him a nice little Immolate. 55. I would probably if he doesn't immolate. Oh, okay. Shield is also good. Ice elemental or bubble here. Is probably a good move. Another trap. Colossus into this is the best you might get, so definitely need that. Could mash here or immolate or shield. Yep. I mean, it does give him a 5 shield heli, which would give him a nice 2 dots on him. Hopefully he does. That's probably going to be his best move right now. The traps will be basically useless though now. Losses. Did he do much? Not really. I think he definitely needs to pressure that bubble. But then it would have just been a bubble. So the guy would have just immolated. 500. 684 base damage. So max stats or max current stats for ice is, what was it, 682? For death it's like 900. So good. Not terrible, you got some use out of it. I want to see another ice elemental here. Or a death shield. Not even, actually, no death shield here. A weakness will be fine. Just a standard TC weakness here. Bye-bye. He did about maybe 300 extra damage for him. Hopefully that pays off. Did waste, I wouldn't say waste, because he got a pretty decent injury on him. Comes a mash. Either I'm bubbling here or rebracing. But he can also nomad or just... It's gonna be a really hard round. Pretty hard. Like, you're behind two, you can't really hit. And if you hit now, you're gonna be under the threshold for elephant. He's gonna need a fire pip here. Hopefully he doesn't grim. Oh, he can't really grim, but doesn't have the shields up. Bubble was a good move though. 3 bubble, okay. I mean, bubble's never a bad move. Unless you're already gonna die, or you're already about to win and then you bubble. But bubbles early game and mid game are good, but for ice you need bubble all game. Specifically mid to late, you know, because that's kind of where you have trouble closing out the games. But anytime bubble is gonna be good for ice, because you just need that damage. Like with storm, with fire, you don't really need bubble to win. So if ice does take bubble, you obviously want to try to take it from them, but like close out a game, you don't really need bubble if you have a lot of damage. Ice on the hand. Cannot close out. Nice. Obviously, the Snowman's a really good card. The only problem is it's not a TC. So it does take up spots from your freeze ray. So it's like, do you want to reduce the freeze ray or do you want to Snowman? But I think Snowman can be better. Isn't Snowman better? Because if they do Grim, the Snowman will take off all three. Because it will put 2 weaknesses on them, then attack with the third one, which would also take off your ice third weakness because it's an ice spell. The only thing it won't take off is if you have like a elemental, a tri-elemental weakness, or the balance shadow pit weakness spell. The one that does like 10 45s. That's a crazy spell though. Which is insane that the freeze rate only does 2 minus 45s. But the balance does like 4. Because then if you like, let's say you were doing like a closeout match, you could do like a shadow pips. That's insane. It's like perfect scenario too. All he needs is a attenuate next round or bubble just to pop. Actually no, attenuate would be better because there's 3 fires. It'd be way better if it was like a 2 ices and 2 fire. I feel like that makes more sense. It's like almost 280 damage per. Just say 300 per round. For 6 pips. How much? How long? 3 and 5. Going for the closeout here? I just grim through this. I have so many pips. Oh, he needs to Elephant right away. But he can grim and he can save a pip. He can save 1 dot of lash because he has 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is also a good move. The only problem is it'll put him under the. Oh no, it should be a huge hit. So what do you want to do? Play for lash damage or play for victory here? Because that's all you can do. Okay, nice little into a Colossus maybe. Well, he does have 2 shields. He can use his Frost Lord or whatever it's called. If he immolates, I'd still Frost Lord here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He has 11 pips. He can Frost Lord if he doesn't shield. Tri shield would probably be the best option here. Or brace here. Okay. buffed Grim. Um, Freeze Ray obviously needs to be happening this round. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Am I freeze ring here, or am I heli fenting? Okay. Very nice. Very odd part. Lighthound, maybe? Whoa, that was a lot of damage. What the heck? Oh, it was... A freeze ray probably would have changed it right there, because it would have been a double buff hit into a 55 shield, alright? 45 shield. 40 plus. Let's see how it goes. Am I thieving here? I think I have to thieve here, right? Weakness. Okay. How do I close this out? Lighthound here with the triple freaking. He has. He's not gonna take the lash. He is, but not a lot. Continuate, nice. Can't really do anything about this. If I'm deaf, I'm just, stalling. I'm putting up a tower here. Pretty healthy. He took no damage. If he would have heli finted, he probably could have took like pretty big. Safe move as well. He can't really get punished there. Where was he trying to get a Frost Lord off, maybe? I think the thieving wasn't in hand. Definitely needed that thieving right there. I mean, I don't know if it would have changed the game, but could have set up for that 4 pip, or at least a 6 pip winter lord. I need to check what that name is. I don't even know. But he did have a brace in hand, so maybe just hit through the brace. I feel like if you're positive, like at least 15%, just hit with Colossus into the brace. It's kind of hard to get a actually. What is this? Oh, he was going for the Scion. It's crazy. Could he have killed, though? I don't think so. I'm sure he would have gotten like another 1,000 damage. Definitely a good game, though. Jeez.